Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Whatever you're watching this, hopefully you're having a great day. I am Kelly Rose. We're going to be talking about severe weather for the next couple of days, plus what happened yesterday, March 31st, 2023, and into April 1st, 2023, and we're going to do that now. So this was the Day 2 Outlook, and this was issued March 30th. And we had two areas of high risk. We're not going to go into specific details. However, we had a 15% high risk on the southern side and a 45% on the northern side. The next Day 2 Outlook added 15% for both of them, keeping this one at the 15 and having this one the same, hail. And we're now here on the first, where we still have these 2 points. This was issued at the 12Z7. And then I should go back. And again, it's the same thing. And we add this large thing of 15%. Then this mesoscale discussion came out saying upgrade to tornado-driven high risk at 1630, which is the 1130 outlook. And at 1630, we had two high risks put into play, which this is about the time. Little did I know, 45 minutes later, I'm live on YouTube. And you can see we have a high risk. And this went for Memphis, Tennessee, Davenport, Iowa, Iowa City, Iowa, Bartlett, Tennessee, and Moline, Illinois on the day 1 convective. We had two 30%, and I thought because, well, you know, they went ahead and put the high risk, that they were going to put in a 60% significant wind, which they didn't. So that's weird. And at the 200, we still had the high risks. Storms were into this area at that time. We still had multiple tornado emergencies happening. And at the 01Z, we lost the northern one. Storms are now within here. We had no more tornado emergencies. However, we're going to go here through our live stream, which we had going at this time. I was at school at this time. And we're going to skip part of this. We also had our little scroll text thing going. And it was getting close enough to Little Rock where we went ahead and said we're going to activate into full screen on this. And I'm controlling this all from my Chromebook at the school. And we also had NOAA weather radio going. Let's fast forward a little bit, and I do think that this was much later. I tried to pinpoint exactly where this tornado is. I actually tried to pinpoint where it was, and we pulled up with the warning legend. And this is about 2 something, I believe. This was 2:15, I believe. And we had a tornado emergency in place for North Little Rock and part of Little Rock. And at this time, I was like, tornado emergency, tornado emergency. And my teacher told me to shut up or I'm not going to be able to control my computer. Let's fast forward. Where we get into the whole stream, sorry for any buffering. that you guys are seeing. We had zoomed in on this one because it was the one that was warned and confirmed. And I had this little piece missing down there. We had multiple PDS tornado warnings. We went over radar. We had like 3 PDS tornado warnings at this time. 4. And we get this eerie thing. Happened for a second time after it passed Wayne, which my friend lost 2 family members in that. I also had a family member impacted, so it's... And my reaction, you guys can watch this yourself. It'll be up there. And I think it was like a second and a half. And I had caught this. This is the second tornado emergency at 4 hours and 42 minutes in. So this was at 4:30. We continued to track the storm. However, this is, yes, the same storm. Where we had to pull up on the mobile so we could restart our computer. And we get another tornado emergency for Covington. I said, Covington, you need to be in your trail safe place. And I draw some stuff within it. Alright, let's get right into what we're supposed to do here. Where we have a 2 out of 5 for tomorrow, March 2nd. And no, this is not April Fool's. This is true, no facts, no lying. And here for the McKinney, Dallas, Denton, DFW Metro, all the way from Longview to 180 and 283 in Albany. We will not be live unless if we get a 10% hatched or we get a tornado warning within this area here. A tornado warning in that area will signify here any of these black areas which we do see a tornado warning in, we will go live for. And let's go and take a look at your tornado. And as we take a look, we have a 5% chance for tornado, which we're going to read some stuff here. Occasional large hail, isolated damaging winds, and a couple of tornadoes will be possible during the day tomorrow, mainly across North Texas. So anywhere in here, you guys need to watch out, especially Dallas, Fort Worth, Breckenridge, Graham, and Eastland, as well as Mexico. Longview, you're not in it. Wichita Falls, you should be safe. However, we had like a literal setup like this in the tornado warning. And we had a tornado here. Literally. That was the legit warning. And then we have a tornado warning there. And the storm that prompted that one formed right here. Issued a tornado warning for Paris. So again, I'm not going to say that's going to happen. You guys ain't got to worry. Alright, let's go over here where... Alright, we are back here. And we're going to play this out for you Saturday, which is today. And we see this little lineup here develop. I ain't got my drawing tool. If I did, I would draw. However, I don't want to use it right now. At 2312, you're going to get thunderstorms, maybe 1 or 2 tornadoes, which is why there's a 2 and a 5%. But let's take a look at GFS, because we've got long range to track. Here at day 8, day 4, where we do have this very large 15% chance, 30% chance of severe thunderstorms, and this very expansive 15% risk. I have not seen a risk like this in a while. Just because we're going to see a moderate within this area, or what I figure will be a moderate. Not exactly like that. Part of where was hit yesterday. So again, I would watch out, especially if I'm in any of these areas. Red, you definitely got to watch more. If you're in this 30% chance in Kansas City, Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri, Des Moines, Iowa, or Illinois, Overland Park, Kansas, you need to be on the lookout. You're in a 30%, which should be put in an enhanced risk tomorrow, day 3, which we should have a video out tomorrow, and day 2, and day 1, maybe day 1. Depends if it's moderate. And in your 15%, we're going to have Chicago, Indianapolis, Memphis, Milwaukee, and Nashville, Tennessee. Good old. I literally just tried singing. Alright, let's take a look at our surface-based Cape for Tuesday. I like what I just saw there. We have this large swath of Cape, which may be a contributor to what is to come. I think that is a contributor to what is to come. I'm going to try to draw the best. And in this perfect drawing, we got severe weather in your bottom red, April 2nd, and severe weather in your red, April 4th. We'll be right here live for the second event. For part of it, maybe live. I don't think so, but however, meh. And we have gone over our time too, so we're not going to be in depth on any of this. I want to put this out there that we are going to be tracking severe weather. We're going to keep the camera just like this, and yeah, I want you guys to take care. I love you guys, and